Hey everybody, way to fade out. Anyways, hey guys, how we doing? I wanted to come to you with an In the Stars to take a look at what's going on. Why are you so restless this week? I think I got more than a few reasons why. I've got one of the transit charts up already, making these a quick and tight video. Welcome everybody, Conscious Medium Brandon Russ here as we take a look at the stars as to how it affects us on our daily day-to-day. I don't know, bunch of word salad. I hope you still stay tuned. Click like and subscribe, all that other fun stuff. I usually talk about tarot involved in all of this, but I'm going to stick right to the stars. But if you want to learn more about tarot, be sure to click down below and take the tarot class. I have a special going on right now through October. Come on, guys, get it together. Listen, why can't you sleep at night? There's a lot of restless energy going on here, a ton of restless energy. Let's start with taking a look at this trine. By the way, I did the clip art myself. I've done a little collage work myself over the years, and here it is. I failed kindergarten twice. Anyways, so I just got to superimpose this this trine here, and of course this trine is, creating a triangle, opening a portal. It's working with portal-type energy, but I wanted to point this out. This is making you very, very restless. You have a conjunct in the sky. This is the astrological weather, where the Sun and Venus are kind of teaming up here. They're near full conjunct. Right? They're not in alignment, but they're near conjunct. This is a really important time for us because recognize that when the sun and Venus get together, it's all about like a passionate play for who you are, right? But as we've talked about the astrology here in the last couple of weeks and months, it's about turning inward. Here it is in the 10th house. This is about identifying what you want to do and where you want to go in life. Well, now, hold on a second. Now sitting here in the 7th house is our moon and Mars. Mars is this restless creature. Emotional with the moon, you never know what you're going to get, right? Kind of moves with the tides a couple of times a day. Not really sure where you're going to land, but here we are. As it passes through Gemini, as it crosses over Mars in our 7th house, this is about taking a look at your resources. It's taking a look at your friendships, your companionships, and how that will work with you in your future 10th house, which is where the sun is right now, in conjunct with Venus, when this all kind of comes together, right? Then you take a look at the 3rd house, your communication house, where guess what? Neptune and Jupiter are doing quite the dance together. This creates a trine on October the 15th. You know what this means, everybody? It means it's time for you to chase your dreams and be able to articulate this. It's also going to cause a ton of restlessness because when the moon and Mars get together, it's kind of like, what was that? What was that? Was that squirrel energy? It's also going to give you a lot of doubts about your personal relationships. And if you're able to focus in on what you want to project, and by the way, this is working very well with your external life, your work life with the 10th house, your 7th house with your relationship house, your 3rd house with how you say it and how you do it. Guess what? Those 3 things combined are creating this nice tension style energy that it will make you restless. It will make it gives you this spring-loaded ass. That's what it is. You're going to feel the need to really go. It won't be just shaking hands and kissing babies. It will be shaking babies and kissing hands. You're going to want to do everything under the sun. You're going to want to be very driven to it. But we're going to feel a little stuck, and I'm going to make a little transition here with our other guy here. Hold on a second. Again, my clip art is legendary. You also have this other trine that's going on that is an influence with this structure. Here comes Mr. Practicality. Thank you very much, Taurus house in the 2nd. Why don't you just get together with, an Aquarius Saturn to really mess with us? So as the triangle moves and the trine moves, you have this subtle aspect that now actually pushes us towards being practical. Guys, this is a manifestation of dreams. This is really what this combination is. You're restless at night because you know if you just keep dreaming it instead of doing it, you're going to make it go by. You're going to miss your opportunity. So if you're feeling this right now, the cosmic energy is so you grab onto your dreams. There's a practicality side to it. This is a call for you to look at your structure, how you're doing it, why you're doing it, who you're doing it with, so you can get it right. You got big dreams? This is a great time to work on that activator. Now, your personal astrology is really going to pay attention to this too. Now, listen, this is where you really need to know your triad. What is your triad? It's your sun, moon, rising, right? If your sun is based in an earth sign, you're going to feel this like as in like, I don't like change. If your rising is a earth sign, you're going to feel like I will change, but not just for change's sake. This actually really appeals to you right now if you're an earth sign because it's practical application of change, right? In chasing dreams and so forth and so on. Now, if you're an air sign in sun, this is going to be like, let me think about it a little bit more, but this strategy is kind of hatched out in your mind. You're just waiting for the pieces to fall into place. If you're a rising sign in air, in one of the airs, you're going to have a tendency of feeling like you're just jumping the gun. You're going to feel like you're just jumping the gun. Now, let's take a look at water signs. The water signs for the sun, you've been waiting for this for a long time, long time. You're just like, thank goodness, right? Particularly Pisces. Scorpio is kind of been a pace setter. Cancer is just like, I don't know what's going on. Just turn out the lights and let's go to sleep. Pisces is like, I got to go, right? So you're going to feel that creative juice and energy, but you're going to flow it into work. If you're a rising water sign, you're going to feel a little tepid about this, but you're going to go with it anyways. You're going to be like, I don't know why I'm doing it. You're not going to feel the planning part of it, and you're going to feel like you're stuck, right? There's a lot of stuck energy with this too, because Saturn is basically saying, whoa, calm down. I see Jupiter and Neptune over there, but you sit your horses down. If you're a rising sign and you want to project this, you're going to be like, no. If you're a sun sign, you're going to be like, oh, I've been waiting for this. Thank goodness I can become structured and organized. If you're a fire sign with this energy, you are absolutely trying to grab onto it. You are trying to grab onto it. You also have no problem helping other people get to where they are. You may be a catalyst into other people if you're a sun fire sign. If you're a rising sign, you're also going to grab onto the similar to wanting to get it done, but the practical side of it is really going to come out of this. Like, in other words, you're going to make substantial changes for where it is that you're going to. This is just a quick look at one day in astrology. And by the way, this is capturing the portal that we've been working with since 10/9 with the full moon. I know Penny and I are going to do a deep dive with some of this as well. I hope you guys stay tuned. But I just want to come out and share this with you all because this is really substantial. What to do when you feel stuck? Rest. Rest. Take power naps. Be able to take meditations. And by the way, if it feels uncomfortable while you're doing it, you're actually in the right place. And I'm going to explain that for a second. When you meditate and you feel like you're not actually meditating, what you're actually realizing is that you're trying to overcome your physical presence. You're trying to become a conscious presence. So while you adapt and while you go through this and it's a little uncomfortable, okay, maybe it's 1 minute the first time, maybe it's 2 minutes the next. Maybe you stay at 2 minutes for a month. Doesn't matter. The fact that you're actually working the clay and you're feeling, you're acknowledging your human presence. And then one day you're going to be like, did I just meditate for 45 minutes? Did I just have a wonderful connection? It will get there, but you've got to recognize that opportunities like this, your body is feeling restless. If you can start your meditation practice now, holy Toledo, if you can go back to it now, yes. If you can pay attention to the signs and the symbols of the elevation, don't forget, guys, go back and watch a few videos ago. I talk about the elevation portal that is open during this week. That kind of wraps up like on the 17th, 18th, right? So we got about 9 solid days of where this is like wide open. We're elevating whether we want to or not. This is practical elevation, though. This is you going within and knowing what you want to do. Look at that 10th house. How do you want to be known? Go big or go home. Your Jupiter is sitting there next to your dreams. Right, for a Piscean, I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, Neptune, he's my brother. You want to go big or go home. There is alignment that happens at particular times, which is the astrological weather. This is one of those that, although it presents challenges of feeling a little stuck, it's also about measuring twice and cutting once. If you're not good at it, now's the time to get good at it. This is your opportunity because the stars are aligned for this. It's in your chart. If you are good at it already, you're going to be like, oh yeah, here you go. That's why fire signs, are kind of like, oh, whatever, no big deal. That's why earth signs are kind of like, yeah, okay, well, I just don't want to change for change's sake, but I can see where you're going with this. You understand how the practicality of this, knowing your astrology, is really cool. Oh, by the way, did I mention that I had a price drop? I have a $50 off going on right now. If you book an astrology reading with me right now, drop the price. Listen, I see what's going on with the economy. I want to make sure that everybody can get the information that they need. You want a birth chart done? $50 off. Go ahead, click on the link below, and let's connect. All right, guys, listen, thanks so much for coming aboard. I want to give you guys the heart tap. Recognize that this is a great time to be alive, and the astrological weather is here to help us. I'm going to be in Florida this weekend. Also, I'm going to put that link below. The message circle is nearly sold out. I'm also teaching a seminar class on developing and discovering your intuition and understanding how it works and how it works for you specifically. I'll be down in Port St. Lucie. Click on that link below. Follow that page. Follow the Spirit Fest people, because I'm going to be down there more than once. Don't you worry. All right, guys. Click like and subscribe. Give each other the heart tap and remind you to simply keep going. Love and care for one another. See you guys soon. Take care.